I heard you, Gerry Adams and Shaw, and I want to thank the Irish Echo for the invitation to address you this evening. Gugarja has the Echo for its commitment to public service journalism and for its regular features on Labour leaders of America and the contribution of Irish America to the Labour movement. I also want to thank the Labour leaders supporting tonight's event, which helps to ensure that the Irish Echo is able to report on and reflect the vibrant Irish community across the United States of America. Thank you also to my good friend John Samuelson, International President of the TWU, whose union is the lead sponsor of tonight's important event. John was with us in Belfast in August, where he spoke at the West Belfast Féile and Phobal about the importance of the trade union movement. Thank you, John, for all your work. It was a delight to be with your sons and your wife, Lisa. So, this is the 13th year of the Irish Echo Labour Awards. Each year, these awards bring together the leaders of American labour, and they celebrate your extraordinary hard work and diligence to the cause of labour. So I want to commend the trade union ambassadors being honoured here tonight. This year, there are 13 honorees. Each of them are outstanding trade union champions who have been nominated by their peers in recognition of their commitment to workers' rights. All are deeply proud of their Irish roots and of the positive contribution of the Irish in America to the labour movement. If I may, I would like to single out a fellow Ulsterman, Charlie Lobbery from San Francisco. Charlie's a native of the hills of Donegal, and is the only Irish-born honoree here this evening. I want to pay tribute to him, especially for the work he did in the 90s, to highlight the struggle for justice and fair employment in the north of Ireland. His work to ensure the implementation of the McBride's principles on fair employment helped to build the foundations for the peace process. Gurmila Mai Ugat Charlie. Can I also salute Lynn O'Donnell? Lynn is a proud trade unionist of Irish heritage. In fact, all four of her grandparents are from Ireland. Lynn fought for the rights of teachers and students during a 30-year-plus career in Yonkers, New York. Today, she remains as convinced as ever that strong unions are the foundation of the strong schools we need both in Ireland and the USA to raise up a new generation of leaders. So Goramila Margaret, Basta Lynn. Since our inception, the lead partner of the Irish Labour Awards was Lai Una. And thanks to the sterling work of Terry O'Sullivan, these awards are now the highest and biggest annual event hosted by the Irish Echo. This year, TWU, under the leadership of John Samuelson, has stepped into the role of lead partner. Both these leaders, both Terry O and John, were in West Belfast recently, where they got to visit RSE Caneela, the James Connolly Centre, which honours the 1916 rising leader and the revolutionary trade unionist. Without them, in fact without the US labour movement, and particularly Terry O, that centre would not exist to carry out and to carry on the legacy of James Connolly. Connolly understood the importance of workers standing together, united against injustice and oppression. He famously wrote, "The cause of labour is the cause of Ireland. The cause of Ireland is the cause of labour." And this is especially important in the context of the continued partition of our island by the British and the growing demand that it end, and the increasing support for Irish unity, and particularly for the Good Friday Agreement and the clause and the mechanism in it to allow the people of the island to have their say about the future. The support of the American labour movement in defence of the Good Friday Agreement and for Irish unity is hugely important. So thank you for your solidarity and support. Gunyiri and ta Libsha Gulyur. Enjoy the evening.